Sounds good. Let me move to my gas or pass then, folks. All right, so my gas or pass. So I wanted to talk about the Empress Para EQ. Have you seen this pedal?
Yeah, there's 20 knobs on it.
There is like 20 knobs on it. You're right.
Yep.
So they've got two models. They've got a standard model, which is like $275-ish, and then they've got a deluxe model, which is like $350. So it's kind of an EQ pedal-ish, right? It's almost like a preamp kind of EQ pedal. It's got a little boost function on it. The biggest supporter and the biggest reason I've been staring at it lately is Tom Bukovac.
You're obsessed.
I can't help it.
He's got issues.
But here's my problem with it, and another reason why I got into it is I got into this EQ game so hard with that G7. We've talked about that. If you guys haven't checked it out, you need to go back and check it out. But I've gotten into the EQ game so much with that GE7 that I started looking at all kinds of EQs. Rocket makes a really cool EQ, which is the Melody, I think, which is
it's like a boost and an EQ.
Yeah, it's someone's signature, technically, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, but they make that, and then I got into some of this Empress stuff, and then Tom started talking about this Para EQ, and he started putting it on his board in the studio and stuff, and he's playing with it, and he even talked about it being like a little preampy too, but it is still definitely an EQ. So for you, are you interested in this? Is this a gas or pass for you?
It is a total pass. You know why? I don't need command center.
Yeah.
Like, and this is like an MXR style pedal.
Yeah.
Like, the GE7's already got a bunch of sliders. Like, seriously, I don't need a Para EQ because that sucker, that's going to be way too many options. And, and the thing is, once you move one, you can't just move one. You got to move, like, 6.
It affects the others.
Like, if I had one that, like, automatically, an active EQ.
Yeah.
If I had a slider system that was, like, kind of an active EQ with the Para EQ, I'd say, yeah, totally. And there's also a boost function on it, which is cool.
Yeah.
But it's got way too much going on. My simple mind can't take it.
Yeah, so I would be really interested in this. For me, it's a gas because I'm so hard on this EQ train right now. I'm nervous about it because it's got so many knobs, and I'm such a simpleton. I mean, when it comes down to it, let's be honest, I'm a simple boy.
I think we got to think about, like, if we're playing at home, I think it would be awesome.
Yeah.
But you're never going to take that out.
Well, it would replace my GE7 is what it would do. So that kind of leaves my question, like, we talked about before in the past that XTS makes that modded GE7.
Right.
And I kind of want to check it out.
I do want to try that.
I love my GE7 so much, I want to try all the versions of it. And then this Para EQ comes out, and it's like, oh, this is someone else's take on a really great EQ. Maybe I should check it out, too.
You know what you need to try? I think besides the Para EQ, you need to try the Wampler Equator. Yeah. That's what you need to try.
That would be
because
a good
that's
one,
only
too.
like 6 knobs compared to, like, seriously, there's like 12 knobs on that.
There's a ton. On the deluxe, there's more than the standard. But, yeah.
I mean, I would like to check it out. I'm not totally against it. I just know, like, my mind will not process it.
Yeah. Well, it's a pass for you.
Yep.
It's a gas for me.